take a look at this in Lower Manhattan. And this is the case of course, Luigi Mangione. That's a live picture outside the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan. We know that he faces his arraignment today and has entered a not guilty plea. Court began around 1 p.m. local time there. This was coming a week after he was indicted on these federal charges in the December killing of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Now, the 26-year-old Ivy League graduate, he's accused of gunning down Thompson in Midtown Manhattan outside of his hotel. Remember, he was there for a healthcare summit. He was the 50-year-old head of UnitedHealthcare, the largest health insurer in the United States. So remember, last week, he was indicted on federal charges, including a charge of murder through use of a firearm, which carries the possibility of the death penalty. Remember, the DOJ is seeking the death penalty. We heard that mere weeks ago. Attorney General Pam Bondi, remember, said she was directing prosecutors to seek the death penalty. Mangione's defense has asked a federal judge to throw out that very possibility before the indictment, though, in a fiery back and forth through court filings. Prosecutors said it was too early for the defense to move, to have the death penalty taken off the table. So we have a not guilty plea in federal court at Mangione's arraignment just today here. So had to get that breaking news in. We haven't really heard from either side in this. There was some type of microphone stand set up after court got out, but we kept an eye on it. We didn't see anyone come up to the microphone. And so these things are somewhat procedural and formal. The suspect, the defendant, enters the plea, of which today it was not guilty there for Mangione. Remember, these are the federal charges. According, though, to Fox 5 in New York, many supporters of Mangione lined up outside the courthouse. That was and has been and has remained somewhat of a peculiar part of this story because he does have so many supporters on the outside who have said many, many times, and you've heard it here on this program, that they believe what he did was somewhat justified, in their words, taking on some of these big power structures like the healthcare industry. Those are their justifications for why they support Mangione. I'm just echoing them right now.